Thank you, brother, for the comment. You're quoting 1 Corinthians 14, verse 19, whereby in that chapter, from verses 1 down through verse 25, Paul is arguing against the abuses of the use of the gift of tongues that was given back then. And I want to make it very clear. By this comment, you assume that I assume that the tongues that is being spoken of, or that is being spoken in churches today, is that which Paul is talking about back then, because it is not. But to address the context of what Paul is talking about, he is talking about the abuse of the use of tongues. That whole chapter, for the most part, is committed to dealing with the abuses. Paul is speaking against it, not in support of it, as you are presenting it here. This is very simple to go and see. If you go back and look, he is arguing against them, telling them to stop using it where it is not necessary. Stop using it where there is no interpretation. Stop using it when the things that you are speaking about, you yourself don't understand. This is why he says here, yet in the church, I had rather speak 5 words with my understanding. Meaning, I rather speak 5 words with understanding than to speak gibberish and not understand it. That's why he goes on to say, basically, in verse 20, brethren, do not be children in your understanding, but in understanding be mature. So the whole chapter is dedicated to dealing with the abuses of the gift, not in support of continuing to babble about things that you don't understand, that others don't understand, and there's no one interpreting what is being said. Go back and check that out. The context that you're presenting is not what it's actually is not what is actually being said.